ikaw na pagkamiulami. Puro kaya kapag pinitulog.
Blue Apron, the tastiest morsels in your mouth that you could ever have. You guys, as you know, Blue Apron's been a long time contributor to the TigerBelly organization, and the reason being is because of the fact that we use the product. Yeah. We get these beautiful boxes every day. Khalyla makes up delicious meals from Blue Apron. They're easy to make, fresh ingredients. They literally, it's restaurant, like high class restaurant quality food, and it's simple. Even me, I don't cook. I can do it.
And then you have an app that goes with it, so you can choose your meals that you want delivered to your door that week. For instance, this week I have chicken over farro salad.
Oh my god.
Dukkha spiced beef and couscous, and jalapeno burgers with the thick steak fries that you like, babe.
Oh man, I can't wait to eat that. There's other facts, man.
Oh my god, what are the facts?
Blue Apron delivers from fresh ingredients and step-by-step recipes to your door.
What?
Is one.
What's the second one?
Blue Apron's mission is to make incredible home cooking accessible to everyone.
What?
Now tell more now.
Well, so check out this week's menu and get your first 3 meals free at blueapron.com/belly. That's blueapron.com/belly to get your first 3 meals free. Blue Apron, a better way to cook. Ready, Bobby?
I don't know what to talk about.
5.
I don't know.
4.
No, I don't know.
3. 2.
Nah.
1.
In case you didn't know, I'm crazy about you. I don't know the rest, but it's a really good song, guys. I'm really getting into country.
Good.
Yeah, country's good.
What was the flip or switch?
There's never been a flip.
Travis Tritt.
I've always liked all country. Mm-hmm. I've always liked Wilco and any versions of that. I like Whiskey Town.
He's getting into Travis Tritt.
Now I'm getting into Travis Tritt.
Like the older stuff.
Is this all because of the voice?
Yeah.
I think so.
I don't care what people say. Well, first
country.
of all, welcome to TigerBelly. I just feel, I'm asking myself, why do I feel good? Why do I feel namaste, serene? How do you say it? Serene. Why do I feel childlike? Mm-hmm. And I think the reason why is that George is not here. No, I like him. He's gonna come back. He's out of town.
Yeah.
But it's just we need the break. We need the break from Googly White. You know what I mean? With his googly eyes and his fucking. And we have, Bryce, I think you're doing a great job.
Thanks, Bob.
Which means that anyone can do that job. Because you're the dumb one. And yeah. No, don't do that. Don't do this. You know what I mean? I'm just. You're not on camera.
You look
How
back.
are you not in camera? Are you on camera?
He's not.
Why are you not in camera?
I'm the producer. I don't
Bryce,
need to be on
speak
camera.
closer.
Yeah, you're not doing anything. Okay, you're just a body that's supposed to be George. But Bryce, don't get me wrong. All right, I like you a lot, right? And you're not that dumb. You're a very bright guy, but you just seem dumb.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. And then we got some gifts today, guys. And I love when the gifts come. It makes me feel good. Somebody sent me a Arsenal coffee mug, which is fucking dope as fuck. Look at this thing. And then somebody sent me, I'll show you. And somebody sent me 40, how many packages is this?
So many, though.
Probably 80 pouches, 48 pouches of Fun Dip.
Interesting.
Because somebody heard me say that I was molested, and I liked Fun Dip as a kid, and they sent me all the. And I'm not mad about the molestation part or that you remember that story and that you're trying to be funny. I'm just mad that you're trying to kill me with this shit because this is all sugar.
And you already had 2.
I had two. Thank you. Right.
For dinner.
Yeah, I had 2, and I was and just to to have PTSD, I jerked off while I ate it.
Why don't you just stick your dick in the packet?
Yeah, maybe I should do that.
That's interesting.
I will not lick it off. I refuse.
Khalyla, what are you wearing?
Oh.
Yeah. She
Well,
got that.
I got this as a gift, and it's from a company called Cuddlers. And they signed their name Dolphin Cuddlers. And I really like it because my whole body's inserted into a dolphin body, basically. And now I'm asking Gilbert and Bryce to do everything. Like, feed me my orange juice because I don't want to move.
Bring me the pineapple, boy.
Bring it to my mouth, please.
Khalyla and I, one of our joys in life is we watch The Voice. Mm-hmm. If you don't know, I'm obsessed with any kind of talent show, showcase, audition-y kind of show. I like it. I love when people rise up. I like when people handle pressure and deliver. Mm-hmm. And this year on The Voice, it's very good, Bryce. This is a guy named Dave Finley.
Dave Finley, yeah.
Yeah, he's a beast, this guy.
It's the best.
He's got a growly, grizzly kind of a voice.
So that's why Bobby likes Travis Tritt. Because in his audition, he sang Travis Tritt's song. But then he's also really versatile because his next song was Lionel Richie.
Yeah. But there was if you haven't seen The Voice, there's like different stages. There's the audition, you get through the audition, the blind auditions. You go into this thing called battle. And then you go
knockouts or battle?
No, knockouts
battle.
is battle first and then
battle
knockout.
and then knockouts. And the knockouts, we saw the best knockout. Somebody fell out. It was like a 3-man knockout for Kelly Clarkson's team. Uh-huh. Here's another thing about, I had no idea who the fuck Kelly Clarkson was. I don't know who Beyonce is. I don't know who
Beyonce is.
I don't know her.
Yeah.
Marie Carey.
Sounds like a makeup line.
Yeah, I don't know Mary Carey. I don't know Beyonce. I don't know.
Who else?
What's the other one called? The other one. Let me just. No, don't even tell me. Don't throw out names.
This season?
No, just in general. Just let me.
Artist.
Yeah. Christina Aquila.
We have to try to guess it, Khalyla.
Christina Aquila.
Aguilera. Christina Aguilera.
Aguilera, babe. You knew that.
Aguilera?
Yeah,
what
you
else?
knew that.
What else?
And then what's the other one's name is I forget.
Christina.
But anyway, I don't know who these people are. Mary Carey, Beyonce, any of it. But the thing is that this show, when I grew up, have I talked about this yet?
Which part?
When I grew up, listen guys, when I grew up, I was exposed to
Velvet Underground.
No, just
obscure, really cool stuff,
He just channeled his inner
Fucking
George.
stop stroking your own dick, bro. We get it. You have good taste in music. But it doesn't mean...
what? I gotta say this.
He's pretty
when
pink.
you laugh, Bryce, I see more gums and teeth. I see more gums and teeth, and I don't ever want to see that again.
I saw it coming.
All right? I don't want to see your gingivitis.
Okay,
All right? So close your mouth, all right?
Take it.
Whoa. Is that what I'm doing?
I'll laugh with my mouth shut.
Yeah. All right, you fucking...
Driscoll boy.
Why you have
Driscoll
redirected rage? Your rage should be towards me, not Bryce.
No.
I said it. He did.
No. He laughed. Okay. So anyway, I grew up with not just just a particular type of music that I listen to, and I always didn't like R&B or people that were just vocal. I was more singer songwriter, more bands that people play instruments.
May I also comment that you went to a predominantly and extremely white school.
Yep.
And you had no black friends growing up. So that's unfortunate for you that you weren't exposed to hip hop properly. You weren't exposed to certain types of genres properly.
Yeah, but you can't really tell though that I grew up in that area because black
I
people
can
love
tell.
me. I always go, "What's up, dog? Yeah, chill, whatever,
Chill.
Yeah. I'm cool with it, or whatever."
Yeah.
But my point is that so you can't really tell. I'm from the suburbs, What up? When I see Jamaicans or whatever.
When I see Jamaicans, what up? May I have a coconut, sir? What up?
What up? I only know one Jamaican. Ian Edwards. And he's like, anyway, but I'm really, people that can sing, good, have control. I'm getting into it as I get older, I've always liked classical. I've always liked, because I play the piano, so, I was always taught Beethoven, Mozart, Rachmaninoff, But, I never got into that, but I'm really excited about it. So when I listen to Beyonce and all that stuff, it's great, man. To the left, all that.
Yeah.
I love it. And I love The Voice. It's a great show. And I love Adam Devine. Levine. I like Alan Devine. Divine. That's what I meant.
No, Levine,
Adam
babe.
Levine.
No, Divine is the comic.
Adam Levine.
Adam Levine
That's
is
him.
the singer from Maroon 5.
Yeah, I like Travis Tritt on there. No, I know his name. Let me get his name.
Kirk
Blake
J-
Shelton.
Blake
Blake
Shelton.
Shelton.
Yeah.
Right. I like him. I like.
Is Kirk J on his team?
Who?
The black country singer?
Oh
Yes,
fuck!
he
I
is.
love Kirk J.
I stumbled upon that clip and I was like, this guy's
So
Oh,
good.
so
is he gonna
good.
win?
Yeah. No,
He's-
I don't think he's going to win. I think that Dave Finlay is going to win.
Him and Dave are both on his team though, and they're gonna be the last three. One of the last three.
Also, there's a 13-year-old black girl named Kennedy.
I don't know if I saw her.
yeah,
She's
on.
beautiful.
She's on
She's
Jennifer Hudson's team.
Okay.
And she is a beast. But there's some good ones in here, man. Kimberly Joy, the Zakai, Kimberly Joy, that whole run. It's a great show. In fact, what do I say whenever I watch The Voice?
This is the greatest show.
No,
ever.
about the job that I want.
Oh, that's right. He wants to take over Carson Daly's job.
Oh, that'd be a fun job.
I'm not even fucking lying.
Like
He already we rehearsed
I
what he
try
would
to
say.
rehearse,
So
you know what I mean?
after
Yeah,
each
try it.
performance, we do this. We pretend like we're one of the judges.
Yeah.
So we give like critique to the singers.
Okay,
And
Jennifer,
then-
what's your final answer?
And then we do that. We rehearse his
yeah.
Carson Daly
yeah,
lines.
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
need that job. And I wouldn't be funny. I would just do it real. I'll read it off the teleprompter. And also I want to cheer with the
Family.
the family.
That's the best
You know what I mean?
part, yeah.
Like when a chair turns, I go, congratulations.
Yeah.
I want to say that, But I love The Voice. And here's another thing. I used to be into the X Factor.
Oh yeah.
And then every time I watched the X Factor, I would tell Khalyla, I'd go, yeah, but I like X Factor better because it's like, these are people that aren't singers at all, and their dreams are coming true.
On the
And
X Factor?
yeah, because they're more like, I'm a
he had-
busboy, and
He had never seen The Voice.
I never seen The Voice before.
Oh, okay.
As soon as I switch over to The Voice, I can't watch X Factor. It's fucking garbage.
It's over the top.
Yeah. Another thing that happened to me today, which was I couldn't sleep that well. I had to shoot in the morning. And when I was leaving, they go, oh, yeah, where are you going? I go, oh, I'm done. They go, no, you're not. You're country western dancing.
Line dancing. I saw the video. Do you guys want to see a video of Bobby line dancing?
There's a video of me line dancing?
Yeah, I got it in my email.
Wait, what?
They sent it to me in case you want to rehearse at home, so you have footage of yourself and Oliver line dancing. Oh, and Travis.
Yeah, Travis.
Yeah,
Schultz,
so 3 of you guys just line,
Line
dancing.
dancing.
They have it down. I'm not so sure about you, babe.
Was that difficult? What did they make you guys?
You're doing some weird swing of the hips thing that's like unnecessary. Line dancing's very direct, babe.
Yeah.
You don't have to swing your hips that wildly.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Oh, you haven't shot it yet.
No, we shoot Thursday.
Oh, I'm excited.
And I'm going to yell at somebody from the show for sending that.
To
Because
collect.
that was the first time I ever line danced.
Yeah.
And so for me to be judged based on the first time,
It's just by me.
when those other guys have done it before,
Yeah.
right, is unbelievably rude, crude, and unprofessional. If I'm the first, that's the first. I don't even know what it is.
That is true. He said
I
country
don't even know what
dancing.
the fuck it is. I don't know what line dancing is. I never, the last time I saw it, I think in The Accused when Jodie Foster gets raped on the pinball machine.
Oh, that's
they were
so
line dancing in
horrible.
there, and that's because. And I saw that's the only way I know it. And in my mind, I'm like, I don't like it because there's rape involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's the stigma.
I never liked country, so it's like I don't know it. Right? Have
Yeah.
you line danced, fucker?
Never. Nope.
All right, exactly.
Does electric slide count or no?
No, it does not count.
Okay, then I've never.
It does not count.
Then I've never.
No, you gotta go to like
They
they have
sent
some
you those videos.
they have some bars here where you can line dance and learn properly, and it's really fun.
Yeah. Making a Murderer. Let's go there.
You guys ended up
Okay.
watching it?
Well, she fell asleep.
I thought you were the one that was championing for
Yeah,
it.
she fell asleep.
I only fell asleep because I was really tired. I didn't fall asleep because of lack of interest.
Here's my problem with the Making a Murderer, just in general,
Yeah.
is the anger that I know that Brendan Dassey especially, is he out?
No,
He's not.
Look that up to see if
He's
Brendan
not.
Dassey is out.
Would still be in, right?
he's not.
Well, just the thought that Brendan Dassey is still in prison, and you're watching this, right, this documentary, and you're just kind of going, just the whole thought that he's still in prison, it infuriates me so much, and I will protest and I will get involved. You know what I mean?
But that's just the justice system that's really, really slow. I think that's what Kathleen Zellner basically said. It's like these things don't move at all, and the higher up the courts that you take it, the less you can really do.
It's been a decade, though, right? I mean, it's a human being that you're talking about. It's like,
yeah, and my entire opinion of Manitowoc Sheriff's Department rests in the fact that they put an innocent kid like Brendan Dassey on convicted him off of a coerced confession. All you need to know about Manitowoc Sheriff is that they did that. Whether you believe Stephen Avery did it, that's on you. But you should know that they did put an innocent kid in prison off a coerced confession.
Yeah.
And if they're able to do that, you don't think that they're able to put another man wrongly? He was already wrongly convicted for like fucking 18
else,
years. Yeah. That's all you need to know about them. That's enough for me.
and also, why would a man, just in general, who was wrongfully imprisoned for rape, who's about to sue the county or the city and get millions of dollars, kill somebody?
$36 million.
Yeah. Why would one do that?
36.
Yeah, and restitution.
Yeah. There's just no way. Anyway, that you're watching and you get infuriated by watching it.
More angry, yeah.
And I know they have Kathleen Zellner, who's like this high-powered lawyer from Chicago. She's exonerated 17 people before.
Mm-hmm.
She's probably the best in the business. But still, when Making a Murderer 2 came out, I didn't watch it right away because I was just wanted to see what they revealed from people that saw it and stuff like that. And they said it's really good, but just the knowledge that they're still in prison, it just infuriates me.
Are we
So
going to get past the first episode, do you think?
I mean, I'll try a second one, but it's like, I'd rather rewatch The Walking Dead or something. You know what I mean? I mean, it's like
Zombies, please.
yeah, it's really just heartbreaking.
Yeah.
I saw it. Also, then it reintroduces you to like this, the people that were in the first documentary, like
Ken Kratz.
Ken Kratz and all these fucking people, and you just all of a sudden you have new enemies again.
Yeah.
You let them go, right? You forgot about them, and then all of a sudden, oh yeah, this is who I hate. Fuck this guy, It's just insane, and yeah. The good news is that Arizona has their first female senator, and she's a Democrat,
What's her name?
and she's also bisexual, which is, I think, a big deal. I think that shows a little bit of progress. Because when you go to Arizona, you think, oh, it's a red state, right? But you go to you go to like Scottsdale and you go to a strip club. This ain't no red state. It's crazy state. You know what I mean?
This is
You
crazy.
go to some of their nice restaurants. You go, this is good, right? My parents live there.
Yeah.
You go in, you see people that look like people from LA. Like
It's diverse.
tattoos, diverse, and this and that. You don't run into like shirt tuckers wearing navy blue khaki pants, penny loafers. Walking around with briefcases, right? They look like Bryce. You see like people, just regular people. So you think to yourself, and so I just think that I know when I read that she won, I was pretty excited for Arizona. Listen, whatever your beliefs are, right, left, whatever, this and that, right? Let's just, can we just at least realize that, let's just get to the point in the society where, a gay person isn't persecuted for being gay. All races it's inclusive, this country. All religions is inclusive. And then, you have your random murders and, and natural disasters and this and that.
Yeah.
We could deal with that you're going to have that. Through the history of the world, you've had crazies. You've had, tsunamis and,
This is how I think about it. I think of my lifetime as being an 8-season Game of Thrones show. In that everyone is fighting each other until they realize that there's a bigger enemy, and that's not enemy, but there's a bigger problem at hand, and it's actually Mother Nature killing all of us.
No, it's the alien invasion.
Actually, no, we're killing Mother Nature, and then Mother Nature is just basically giving us what we give her, which
So,
is,
Mark Wahlberg's The Happening.
Is
Well-
that what it is? Oh, yeah, I only got through half of that movie. With air?
Yep.
Yeah.
But here's why the Mother Nature thing isn't going to change us, because the thing is that because the environment, I believe in global warming, but because the environment happens, slowly, right?
Yeah.
And people don't really, you can have extreme weather shifts.
Sure.
But people can justify it by going, well, it's cyclical. That's a argument that I've heard before. What about the Ice Age?
Yeah, but they're not taking into consideration just how many things are being products are being synthesized, how much use of plastic, how much, we're not taking into consideration all those things might have been cyclical without,
but that's
the factors that we're dealing with now, which is like fucking, the pollutants that we're dealing with now are far different than
I understand.
200 years ago.
I agree with you. But what I'm saying is that what would change, what unite the world as one race would be an alien invasion.
Yeah, maybe we need an Independence Day.
Right? An alien invasion, we'd be... Because in Independence Day, because I've seen it 30,000 times, that movie, right? Remember in Independence Day, right? Toward the end, right? Where there was like the Israelis and the Palestinians were fighting with each other at that little Air Force, right? I'm being real big. And they're like sharing maps and diagrams. They're at they're at a table with and they're going, oh yeah, and they're pointing at things, that's what we need,
Have you guys seen Arrival?
Oh yeah,
yes.
the
That's
best.
brought the whole world together.
Yeah, it did.
That-
It
yeah.
was
I
the
think
very
you're right.
end.
There's something about an alien invasion that would force us.
Yeah, it's a common enemy is the greatest unifier.
Because it would make you realize is that they're killing Japanese and black people and and all these people because in their heads
We're the same.
We are the same, and we are actually the same. We're just
yeah.
a different color of skin, right?
Yeah.
So and then we would be like, we have to band together. I think that would be the thing.
Yeah.
So aliens, if you're listening, attack.
Bring us together.
Bring us together.
Beep, beep, beep,
There's
beep,
District
beep.
13 after that. District 13, that's a whole other problem. We got racism again.
That's
District
another
13,
interesting thing you
yeah.
just said that, yeah. But you know what? That's a completely different species. To kill your own species is one thing, right? But if it's a completely insect
But they're intelligent.
fuck them.
Yeah. Obviously,
We'll eat
they're
'em.
intelligent enough to come to us first.
Yeah.
We didn't go to them first.
Yeah. You know what? Okay, how about this?
God, Julio, your fart is on.
I have
This
a,
dog
I have
has
a
been-
question for you.
Smell
What
this
alien?
bug.
Okay, we've seen a lot of movies, and we've seen a lot of aliens depicted in these movies.
Many, yeah.
And I'm gonna ask you guys some questions to see what aliens you would rather prefer and from what movie to attack. Okay.
Trying to get there's so
I
many.
know there's so many, so I'm gonna go. We got the ETs.
That one.
ET, come on over.
Yeah, please, all of you.
All of you ETs.
Yeah.
Please
we do
come.
got the ETs.
Invade
right?
us, please.
Right, so we got the ETs, right? Then we got the Independence Day ones.
That's pretty
right.
hardcore, yeah.
Then we got the Arrival ones.
Yes,
yes,
puzzle.
yes.
Yeah. And now, okay, then we've got
I'll tell you what I don't want.
Close Encounters ones.
Yeah, or for aliens.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Alien.
fucking-
That's another
Pass.
one. Yeah,
No
Alien
thanks.
Pass. Yeah,
Yeah.
Aliens.
that
is a
shit.
yeah, Aliens. Because why are their mouths so moist?
Moist?
Yeah, I mean,
They're
they're
just
always.
stone cold killers, man.
But they just when they open their mouth, there's always phlegm on their teeth. Get a tissue. Why don't you?
Isn't it poison or no, it's caustic? It burns.
No,
It's part of their
I don't
attack.
think they're. I don't think the.
have acid,
I don't
or-
think the.
Yeah, it burns.
No, that's their blood.
Oh,
It's their
green.
blood.
You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
the fucking boogers, right on their mouth, on their teeth when they open their mouth.
Yeah.
That's just being rude,
Yeah.
right? That's like blow your nose. Okay,
Kleenex.
Kleenex. So we got those aliens, and then we've got
Do you count Predator? But,
yeah, Predator's an alien.
I don't want them hunting us.
That's
I feel like we
another-
can take
that's
on.
I don't like
we can-
Predator.
We can take a Predator. Our armed forces can take on a Predator, though.
How?
It's just a dude with a bunch of weapons.
They're invisible.
Okay,
Yeah, you need infrared.
done.
Yeah, not only
Thermal.
you fucking idiot, man.
Arnold,
I'm sorry.
Arnold did it. Arnold did
Yeah, but
it.
he had to go in mud.
So
remember?
So the Filipino people were surviving.
Yeah, the Filipinos. The Filipinos are fine.
The only
Yeah, yeah.
humans
Yeah.
left.
There's not that much mud in the Philippines.
Yeah, where did
I
that
know.
come
That's
from?
why I stopped swimming in it.
I mean, I guess we do have. Do we have?
Yeah.
We don't,
I thought
We have an ad.
Carabao,
We have an
right?
ad called Rich Wallet.
why don't you say
Beautiful.
Carabao correctly?
Okay. Rich Wallet, Rich Wallet, Rich Wallet, Rich Wallet.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, Rich Wallet.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey guys, I was on Twitter the other day, and some guy, a TigerBelly fan, had a photo of a Ridge wallet that he just received in the mail. The little screw thing with the thing.
yeah.
He's so excited about it, and I was excited for him because I'm telling you right now, he's not going wrong. He's going right in life. You know, it's like getting a Ridge wallet is like getting a college degree.
Same thing.
It's the same exact thing, right? It's like you're getting a Harvard degree. You're going in the right direction in life. And not getting a Ridge wallet, like these right here, not getting a Ridge wallet is like, not becoming homeless and not going to school and being
Exactly.
a fuck off, all right? This is the real shit. I'm telling you right now, guys, all my life I've always wanted, this wallet, but I didn't know how to like visualize it in my head, but these are the things I want. What I want is a slick package.
Yeah.
Right? I want my money clip to be tight.
Yep.
Right? I want my credit card slots to be
Neatly stacked.
right? This really is one of the best things I've ever used in my life.
It's a smart.
It's a smart wallet. And these ones right here, these ones right here, it also has the screen. Tell them about the screen.
Oh my gosh, it's
RFID protection. I want to say it already.
Dang it.
Lifetime guarantee, free shipping worldwide, 500,000 sold, 25,000 5-star reviews.
Woo!
I'm telling you guys right now, this is Blade Runner in your pocket. It's the future.
Oh my gosh.
And it's the best wallet I've ever had. Ridge Wallet.
Go to ridgewallet.com and use the promo code BELLY for 10% off your sleek front carry wallet. Guys, don't get a college degree. Get a Ridge wallet. Back to the show.
Yeah. Ridge Wallet is great.
We love that Ridge wallet.
Yeah.
Carabao. Yeah, a lot of aliens. I mean,
I would take ET all day.
but that's not going to bring us together because it's not going to put a threat to us.
No, we need an alien to attack that's going to be threatening and that's going to unite us, but that we could defeat them. I know which ones.
Oh, I know which one.
I know which ones too.
which one too.
Okay, go ahead.
At the same
Is
time.
it Mel Gibson's
Yeah.
Aliens?
Signs.
Signs.
Ah,
Yeah.
Those are the ones because number one,
We can defeat them.
we can.
we can because we all have water.
We have water. Yeah.
We all have water.
Yeah.
guns.
Right. Also, they can't open doors.
Yes.
Oh, that's true. That's
They can
true.
open-
Yeah, so I'll just live in the middle of a house,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
They can't open. I'll have like 9 doors before you can get to me. There's no way they're gonna get me.
That's the perfect alien.
Or how about the Emily Blunt and John Krasinski?
Ooh.
yeah,
From The Quiet Place?
For The Quiet Place.
Well,
That's scary because you can't.
well, that's when the Filipinos would die because you guys are so fucking loud.
We are, and
Yeah,
Koreans
yeah.
would die too.
We
'cause
would
you
all
guys
die.
are
All
louder.
Asians would die.
No,
Except-
Japanese people
would be
won't
quiet.
die. Yeah.
They would survive.
Yeah, the Japanese would be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they'd giggle like, cover their mouths.
Yeah.
And yeah, they would be. They
would survive.
Yeah. I think white people would die too. Right?
No, we'd be great.
Oh my God.
And what would you do, Bryce, in that situation?
We're survivors, Bob.
What, white people?
Yeah,
You guys are.
we are.
I mean, you really, yeah.
We've been through a lot. We'll be around for a while.
Yeah. No, you guys. I know. All right. Well, I love how you're representing.
No
the
one's
white
trying to
people.
wipe you
Stop
out.
trying to preach to the choir.
I get it. I like that argument.
We'll be around for a while.
You guys are Nordic, right? You guys are from the snow.
Yeah, Swedish.
Yeah, you guys
Vikings.
know how to live in the environments, correct?
Yeah, we didn't have much up there in Scandinavia. Rocks. We'd farm rocks and
Yeah.
yeah, that's about it.
You guys are good at fishing, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you guys love to burn villages, huh?
just love pillaging.
Pillaging and
all
doing all
sorts
that
of
other
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Forte.
looting. You love it.
Looting. Love looting
Yeah.
people.
Oh, yeah, white people, their arrogance just now. Your arrogance right now just really fucking infuriated me. Look at me right now, man. It's arrogant, bro. But I love you.
Thanks, Bob.
You're welcome.
So different from George.
You are very different.
The energy.
Yeah, your
I
energy is
feel,
so
like,
different.
I feel like I'm back like the early George right now. Just very yes, Bob. Whatever you say, Bob.
That's early George?
Yeah, Bob. George is more of a yes man earlier on in TigerBelly, I think, and it's shifted.
I'm sorry, baby. I got angry with you earlier. I mean, I
forget
just got really defensive, and I don't know what it is. I just get so defensive. I get into a rage in my mind, and it used to turn into violence when I was younger. Like my brother has it.
Yeah.
But now I internalize it, and it just builds in my head, and I just can't think.
Why do you let it build?
It just does. Someone will say something or do something, and it'll just put me into and only a couple of people can do it. Steve, Khalyla, my parents.
You hold a key.
Khalyla can do it.
I can cut deep.
She can cut deep.
Well,
She knows
also
she knows the
sometimes you
daggers.
really deserve it,
No, I don't.
babe.
Hashtag
I don't.
Humble.
See, that's the problem between you and I, is that you don't think you're ever wrong.
I am wrong all the time.
No. You say you're wrong when there's an audience. And then when it's just you and I, you take back all apologies.
Everyone listening right now.
Cutting deep again.
Everyone listening
This
right
is
now.
fucking Bobby in a nutshell for you. Here are my character flaws. Here's this. I'm a faulty man. But when it's just him and I, he's never wrong. And he will harbor all of this resentment even though he's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I love this podcast. It's the only time I hear these things from him where he's like, yeah, sorry, babe. You know, I hear real apologies on here. And they're not even real because as soon as the mics are off, look, he's already starting to get
You were putting me back in a
back
rage.
in a rage.
I'm back in a rage right
Take
now.
that
You know,
Oh,
I gotta speak my truth, babe. I cannot. These people have to know this about you
So the people need to know that.
because you're so lovable and funny and all these things on a mic, and I just kind of wish they saw just a little bit of the other side of you.
Well, last night I was shooting in the desert, and on the way back home, I went to a Panda Express in Palmdale. I'm sitting there eating, and they don't have tofu. Some places don't have
Eggplant tofu.
The eggplant
That's
tofu.
so good.
It infuriates me.
I love it.
And when you ask, we don't have it,
You know, they do have it. They just don't want to cook it because it's a separate thing. They don't leave it out there.
or it's not even on the menu though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I go, oh, you don't have the best thing you guys make, you fucking idiots. It's that you don't use, like 90% of the shit that you make is infused with sugar. The honey walnut, the orange chicken, the Beijing beef. It's just sweet,
Sweet meats.
sweet meats. So you want something like the eggplant tofu because it's savory. There's no meat in it. It's delicious.
I love it.
If you're listening from Panda Express right now, put it on your permanent fucking menu. And Taco Bell, the enchilada, put it back on.
What's that one?
You guys don't even know anything about life. Huh?
Taco Bell. I'm a grilled stuffed burrito forever kind of gal.
One of the original things on their menu was this thing called the enchilada.
To see this.
God, can you look?
And basically, an enchilada is this.
enchilada burrito.
It comes in a black cylinder.
Good guess.
And they still make it, even though it's not on the menu. Mm-hmm. It comes in a black cylinder. It's basically a bean burrito.
It's a wet burrito.
Yeah, and they wet it with this ranch sauce.
Oh,
So you eat it with a spork.
Yeah.
With spork.
Spork. Yeah.
You eat it with a spork, and every scoop is delicious. And then one day you go, it's not even on the fucking menu anymore.
Yeah, because they do like seasonal things.
No, they do these cross, promotional things with Doritos,
Yeah.
and they make,
Oh, that's why it's a Ito. It's from the Dorito.
No, the enchilada doesn't have.
That's burrito and enchilada
Yeah.
together.
Oh, it is. I was
No,
right.
the Ito is not Dorito.
Ito is not Dorito.
That's another term. Ito is not Dorito, guys.
Dorito is not a
Yeah.
Dorito.
Science alert.
Yeah, science alert. Yeah.
Okay, so what's the Dorito one?
That's just a.
Well, no, I don't eat those ones because
like
I
it.
know that they're cross.
Is it a taco shell made from Doritos?
Yeah,
Not
it's
good.
it's a taco shell that's a Dorito, but it's a taco shaped in a taco shell.
Sounds
It's
delicious.
a taco shell just with some seasoning on it. It's not that good. I
not
think
that
it's definitely overrated.
Oh, so what you're saying is that it would never be able to be sell itself as an actual
Absolutely not.
chip.
It tastes horrible by itself. Just bite the edge of it off. and
Yeah.
there's a big
It's
difference.
pretty
Just a
shit.
Well, why
taco
don't they
shell.
try to actually make a taco
Dorito.
shell made out of an actual Dorito?
all
yeah,
branding.
it's a fake Ito then.
It's not even real. Oh, that's so sad. It's heartbreaking.
Del Taco.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta throw some real Itos in there.
Del Taco, that's where it's at.
Del Taco, yes, especially
Yep.
like we talked about the one in off of Linwood in the middle.
You told us a special one.
Yeah. It's not the special one. It's the special
Mm-hmm.
Del Taco. Yeah.
Here are some things that fast food joints that they don't. You have the McDonald's that are the king.
You still eat McDonald's?
No.
Okay.
I will eat I will go because right down on Western we have breakfast 24/7.
Egg McMuffin.
So if I'm super hungry and I desire it, At 3 in the morning, I'll get an egg McMuffin.
Yep.
You don't eat fast food.
Still not as much,
I don't
but
either.
not as much.
But
Probably
the fast,
like once a year.
but here in LA, here's the fast foods that, or just in the country, the ones that don't get a lot of like people don't talk about it as often. Arby's.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, Arby's the 5 for $5 when I first came to
Back
America.
in the
The
day.
roast beef was
Curly fries.
the best.
And I know their meat is light purple.
It is.
I don't know if
I
it's
don't-
real.
Yeah, it's pretty purple.
Yeah, if you look at it in the
It's
light,
like shiny.
it's a shiny light purple.
Yeah.
Okay, and also it's pretty. If you just get the without cheese, it's just bun and like stringy meat.
Yeah.
But you put the sauce in it, the horseradish sauce.
Yep,
it's
yep.
delicious.
Yeah.
Right. They also have jalapeno poppers. Delicious.
From Arby's?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
They have the fries are nicely seasoned. But here's another fast food chain that I go to sometimes, baby, that people don't talk about. Wiener Schnitzel.
I feel like people go to Wiener Schnitzel.
They do? Do you go to Wiener Schnitzel?
I'm vegetarian.
I know. I've never been. Is that famous here?
Yeah, they even have the little Wiener Schnitzel car that drives around.
Not only that, what you do is this.
Don't they have the pretzel thing there? That's really good.
That's the thing.
Oh,
is
I'll go
that
that
every
way, yeah.
hot dog can be substituted the bun with the pretzel bun.
Ooh.
I'll tell you why the pretzel bun is the king of all buns. I'll tell you why.
Please.
You can guess if you can.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You go first.
Why it's the king?
Yeah.
Because of the large pieces of salt.
This is what I was gonna say. The
No.
salt.
Nope.
Damn, that's why I like pretzels. Though.
Nope.
It doesn't fall apart or get soggy with the
That's
mustard
right. Exactly
and
what
the
it is.
ketchup. It holds.
Structurally.
It's structurally sound. It's like, it's what the Titanic should have been made out of.
Pretzel?
Yeah. Pretzel bun. Yeah. It absorbs chili. It absorbs hot dog juices, right? You know, sometimes this is what I do. I don't eat it right away, you know? I'll take a couple of bites and I'll play like, you know, Ruzzle or something on my iPhone. I'll take a couple of sips of lemonade.
Yeah.
You know, I'll go to Twitter. I'll ponder the news, right? And I'll go back into it, right? It's always the same. You trust it.
Interesting.
You trust the foundation, okay? That's why it's good. Any fast food place also that has, I don't give a fuck, and you can argue this to the end of time, okay? I don't give a fuck, and I'm swearing, okay? Okay, fat fries beats skinny fries any day of the week.
Agreed. 1,000%. I hate skinny fries.
Yeah, like McDonald's size.
When people do string, when they came out with the string one, I don't want to eat potato pubes. It reminds me of Earth. Like if the Earth had pubic hair, that's what it would taste like. It'll look like
potato pubes.
Yeah, I want thick ass golden
Steak fries.
Steak fries.
Yep.
Am I not right?
I do like curly fries too.
Okay.
Chick-fil-A is a pretty good one, babe.
Waffle fries. Not bad.
Waffle fries are okay too.
Waffle
Okay.
fries are great. Just no super skinnies.
Yeah, but I just do love. I mean, but in fast food, and you have to eat it right away. But the best fries in fast food, and I'm gonna start a war maybe
gonna be a
with
war.
this. Is McDonald's.
They're not even that thick.
Yeah, it
Consistent.
doesn't matter.
It's consistent.
I'm just saying McDonald's fries straight from the fryer to your mouth. Something happens if you don't eat it for 30 minutes. It turns to shit, you know. But straight from the fryer to your mouth, so good.
I have McDonald's discussion PTSD.
What?
One time I was at a house party in Vegas and I saw another guy like break a beer bottle over someone's head because they were arguing about the McDonald's menu, dollar menu. And he was like, "Don't tell me about my McDonald's, bro!" Like he got crazy and he was so drunk. And the other guy was like, "I'm gonna tell you, you're wrong." And he like broke a bottle over his head. I was like, I never want to talk about McDonald's when people are drunk again.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
I was at a McDonald's once, and this lady was being yelled at by this other man. Mm-hmm. She was like, "Bitch, you know, I complimented you or something on something,
I
Oh,
hate
God.
that
right?
already. Yeah.
I complimented you, bitch." And I just, my hero, I was like,
Your honor level.
I literally was like, this is my moment in life.
This is it.
This is my moment in life, and I'm going to defend this lady. It was an old Mexican lady.
Yeah.
And I looked at the guy. I was about to say something. Then he looks right at me. He goes, "What you looking at, dude?" You know what?
Yeah.
You know what I said?
Nothing.
No. Pretty good.
What did you say, bro?
I'm pretty good.
Okay then.
That's what I said at my moment. Like some of my, what he said went into my fear center of my brain.
Yeah.
And my brain readjusted the question. How are you?
I love your brain.
It was like my brain does that.
Changes the question.
To save my life.
To protect
me. It just, you know what I mean, coagulates the thing.
That's pretty good, babe.
Yeah.
It's a good evolution.
It's
Yeah.
a good, I've evolved.
Yeah.
Because I could have died. Yeah.
What did you want to say?
What?
In your hero mind.
Hey, my hero mind is like, hey man, that's uncalled for. All right? She didn't hear you, or who cares? You don't treat other human beings like that. But that's not what I said. I said, pretty good.
I feel like if you said that though, that might have shut him up and embarrassed him.
Yeah, but I didn't, Gilbert.
Oh, sorry.
Okay?
Sorry.
All right? And I don't see you doing any heroic things in life. Stepping up to the plate.
Once.
What did you do?
I remember this.
Wait, which one are you talking about?
Okay, go.
I chased a kid and I apprehended him for stealing a phone from a woman.
Oh, wow.
Did you really do that?
Yeah,
When?
Chicago. When I was still Fat Bert. I was on the Brown line and a kid, an African-American kid, jumped on the train, took a lady's phone that she was holding, and he ran away. Jumped off the train, so I took my groceries and I chased him to the other platform. I went into like a fight or flight mode. He got stuck because he missed the other train escape. So he turned around, and that's when we both collided, and I jumped, kneed him, and then we wrestled on the platform. And then I got him just from watching UFC, I pinned him with the arms behind his back. But then what pissed me off, I've told this before, is that the ladies were like, yeah, you got him. And they started saying the N-word. And that's when I kind of got annoyed. I wanted to let him off. But I kept him there till the cops
let
came.
him off.
I should
You should have let him off.
Because I was like, relax, lady. It's
Yeah.
a kid. He's like 18. You're like 40.
Yeah.
He's wrong.
You should have whispered it. Let's get him. To the
Yeah.
black
You
kid.
could have just jumped the lady
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Put her down.
No, when you got the
Do a
phone,
spinning
you got the
back
phone
fist.
back?
She got the phone back. Yeah. Because they followed after I chased.
So the lady did.
Yeah.
And did she thank you?
Not really. She was more like she was just, her emotions were hiding. She just yelled.
Okay. Okay. I just want to say this.
I would have let him go. Take it.
Yeah.
If she didn't thank you,
She was just, angry at the person that was saying certain things.
yeah, but the first person
Someone
look
who's
at.
gonna drop the N word is likely not going to be the most.
Just gonna think.
Polite,
Wait. The
grateful
lady that the phone that was missing, she said the N word. Is what you're
She
saying?
definitely was saying it. She was definitely yelling at the kid, like to his face while I had him pinned. And then
You N word. Yeah.
she dropped it once, but I can definitely hear her saying it to her friend as well. But
Well,
yeah.
that's uncalled for. That's crazy. You should let him go.
Hey, buddy, this is it.
Yeah.
Go, run.
Babe, what are you doing?
I'm taking something out of my eye, but I'm hopping right back.
Dolphin.
Hop back.
Oh, did you guys see the Yair fight with
my
Korean
God.
Zombie?
Made
Oh,
Bobby
come
so
on.
sad.
I was so sad, but also a good fight.
Yeah.
Koreans.
Here's why I feel sad about it. Because Korean Zombie had to go to the military for 2 years,
Yep.
and he left. And when he came back, his first fight back, you could tell that he was so grateful to be back. He hugged like, what's the commentator's name? The ring announcer, Buff.
Bruce
Buff?
Buffer.
Bruce Buffer.
Oh, buff.
Bruce Buffer. He hugged him. He goes, "Hey man, my friend," and he hugged him. He was just so happy to be back.
Finally.
And he's shaking everyone's hands and just so grateful. His wife was there. She had never seen him fight before.
Main event.
Yeah. And then he fights Yair. I haven't seen it yet because I forgot about it. But I read about it. I heard it was a great fight.
He was winning.
I heard that he was winning.
Right at the buzzer, though.
And then at the buzzer, he got knocked out.
Oof.
But then here's
It's an elbow, right?
Here's another thing that I know that they had a conversation afterwards. Korean Zombie and Dana White.
What was the...
And then if you look at Korean Zombie's Instagram, Dana White posted something, like commented something on the thing. Is it good to see him, my friend, my old friend, or whatever? So there's a good relationship there. That's all I care about. Is I want Korean Zombie to continue to fight.
Please.
I want him to have the opportunities. You know.
Yeah.
What's wrong with your eyes right now?
Too much Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah. So let me tell you. Is that all right if we ask him some questions about Red
Yeah,
Dead?
go ahead.
I convinced him.
So Gilbert convinced you to buy the game.
Yep.
Okay. It takes 9 days to download, so you downloaded it.
No, I bought the
He asked
GameStop.
me. I said, go to GameStop, buy it right now.
Bought the CDs. It took 3 hours. Three painful hours.
2 disc.
2 discs. So you downloaded it. You started playing it. So the first hour, the tutorial is long, right? You're walking around with Dutch and the crew, and the snow, all that stuff, right? And then when you got out, tell me what happened.
So I got out. I'm doing normal stuff. I'm hunting. I'm trying to learn stuff, trying to be a good guy, not shoot random strangers. Look at somebody wrong. They're like, oh, did you look at me wrong? Pull a gun on you. They start shooting at you. So I end up up in the mountains, kill this amazing grizzly, legendary grizzly. Skin it. It's brutal. The thing's just, it's graphic. Get on my horse. I'm walking down the mountain. Somebody's like, help, help, help. She's under a horse.
Stuck under
and so I'm like, I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. So I get down off my horse, pull the lady out. Like, okay, have a good day. I get on my horse, I walk away. Sir, could I get a ride into town? I have a grizzly on my back.
No. Stop. You don't have a grizzly on your back. You have the one and only legendary grizzly.
Yes.
Which is the only one in the whole game. All right, so don't make it seem like it's just a regular grizzly of one of a million. No,
1 out of 1.
1 out of 1, bro.
The game, there's so many decisions.
Yeah.
So okay.
You have to choose
What
either.
this fucking guy did, I'm gonna tell because I'm just gonna tell what this fucking guy did.
Sir, help.
Was he got off? Now visualize it. He gets off his horse. He takes a legendary beer pelt.
Takes a while to get
from
it.
the back of his sword, lays it on the ground in the Old West.
I hit it behind a rock, but
Oh, you did. Oh, wow.
Good one,
Good on
Bryce.
you. Good on you. Right?
I'll find that rock.
Takes this lady back into a town, which she doesn't even give you money, right?
no, she gives you a ring. She gives you
Fuck
a ring.
the ring, right?
But can you go back and get it?
That's what.
So I went back to get it. It's gone.
Bryce.
It's gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
I was
For
so
some pussy,
mad.
For pussy.
yeah.
That tells me a lot about you.
Did you think you were gonna get some pussy? Is that what it is?
You just never know. You never know what'll happen. You just gotta
That-
try. You gotta try.
You know what? That girl that was stranded was that Korean Methodist girl, huh?
Oh, it all
God.
overlays.
Yeah,
it all
it
overlays.
It all makes sense
connects.
now.
Yeah.
You would fucking let go of legendary beer pelt.
Yeah, because
for
I was trying to make
Korean
this.
pussy.
Yeah, the game is. It makes you make these decisions, and you have to. It's so sensitive to what you do. The karma is real in the game.
Yeah.
And so it
that's
matters.
right. Because I think that is a part of the game.
Karma.
Where that when you get that legendary beer belt, because I remember the lady. She was a white lady. I think she was a kind of bluish dress or something.
Yeah.
Right. I remember the lady, and I remember going in my head, it out loud. Fuck you.
Antagonize.
I said it out.
So you rode by.
I ignored her because I knew that she has to ride in the back of my fucking horse, and I know that you can't put a human being.
Wait. Did you get her out from under the horse? Then just leave
No,
her?
she's dead underneath the horse, my friends.
She's died.
She died underneath the horse. I said fuck you to her, and I rode by, and I pressed A to gallop faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question: do you guys, if you see a car on the side of the road, tire, waving, do you stop and help? Here in LA,
And just in LA?
No.
probably not, right?
In a busy area, if it's like somebody who's a little bit of an older man,
You would do it.
like I like to assess the situation. I like to pick up on certain things. If it's someone younger and able-bodied, no.
You're good.
Like you could go to a fucking, and especially if it's in a busy place and like you have resources, you're fine.
Yeah. I mean, she's the type of person, right? That
Yeah.
she's gonna get out of her car, just listen, and this is gonna be like an older white dude trying to get a couch into her van.
Classic.
And he's gonna be like, "You going back in first." So she's gonna back into it, and next thing you know, she's in a well.
Yeah, but I carry a knife everywhere I go.
Oh damn! I didn't know that.
I also know how to defend
You do?
myself.
I didn't know you carried a knife.
Look at my fanny pack. There's 2.
Oh, the ridge wallet. knife.
No, once the other one George gets me, where if you just once I pull it out of my pants, it
Yeah.
automatically
Wait,
the
what's-
blade's already out.
What's the one that you did that you?
Oh yeah. You should
I was
see,
doing knife
You
tricks
should
for
see her
him.
knife work. Yeah. That's really scary. Her knife work.
Babe, check it
butterfly.
out.
Yeah.
I was like, I kept doing this and like drawing the knife and then showing him like tricks and stuff because I was getting cocky.
So Bryce, you started the game over,
Didn't work out.
Started over.
and you're back
I
now.
was
You're
so mad.
yeah. So you
I
got now.
started
Did you
over.
get the beer pelt?
I got the bear pelt. I got
Yeah.
my bear head thing. It's so
Yeah.
cool. I walk around
Yeah, I
that
bought
thing
you-
all
so you-
day. I just wear that bear
Yeah.
head. I'm so proud of it. I left that lay on the side of the road.
The beaver's the toughest one
I haven't
so
tried
far.
I don't have that.
I know, but there's a legendary beaver, and he's white. You know how fast they are?
They're tiny.
And he's white. That's the only way. That's if he wasn't white, you'd never get that fucking thing. He was so fast.
How do you kill it?
You have to, you do the same thing. You do,
Swim out there.
No, you press the two buttons. You know what I mean, and then
Follow
you
the yellow.
follow
Oh,
the
dead
yellow
eye.
the yellow
Oh,
thing,
yeah.
and the clues. Yeah,
Eagle eye.
Eagle Eye. Yeah. Whoever made that Rockstar, I'm going to just tell you something right now.
Good job.
Even Oliver Hudson has been watching it on YouTube.
Oh, he's
He
gonna.
goes during the December. I'm getting the game.
That's funny.
It really is. There is. I'm telling you right now. There is moments in that game where you kind of laugh and you go, "Wow, you thought of that." It really it makes me excited to think of what they're going to do with the next Grand Theft Auto. Because if they're making it like this game like this, I can't even imagine what GTA is going to look like.
It's me nuts.
It's going to be nuts. Because even just the wind, right, and the way animals die, the way it breathes and it's like struggling for life, and then you have to re-kill it, right, and just the skinning of it, just the whole thing, the way you make things where you're in a fire and you have to put your arm across the fire to mix it.
Get
You know
to
what I
cook
mean?
the food.
It really is a
Or
great
like
game.
chasing animals down at the lassoing horses and stuff. There's so much depth to it.
Wait, so that's another thing is that I've seen wild horses out there. You can lasso
You have
them.
a lasso in your saddlebag, and so if you pull
No,
it
I know.
out-
I've used the lasso for. Don't be a fucking smartass, dude.
And so-
I'm just asking you a fucking question.
What do you think you do with the lasso?
Well, because when somebody when I have a witness that sees me do a crime, I chase them down and
With the
I
lasso.
swear to God I did this. I swear to God I lassoed a man who was gonna narc on me. I carried him on top of a tower
Hawk died him. Yeah.
and I shot him in the back of the head.
Wow. Very honorable
God.
of you.
I'm pretty proud. I lassoed a deer. That took a lot of work. They're so fast and small.
But why would you lasso a live deer? Just kill it.
Just for fun.
Oh, just for fun.
Yeah, just practice.
No, but what I'm saying is that with the horse, though, I'm asking a real question: is if you see a wild horse out there and you lasso it, you can bring it back to camp.
And sell it or train it. Yeah.
You can train it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if I see a beautiful horse out there, I can get it for free.
Yeah. You
Yes,
gotta
sir.
just calm it down.
Yeah, you got to break in the horse.
That's
right?
exactly
Like
the
in real
terminology they use.
Yeah.
That's it's so funny about the horse too. It's like the longer the horse is with you, the more the bond is. And then you can start doing tricks with it,
Parallel.
like skid, parallel, and all that. It really is just the little things that they thought of. It's so, and even like here's another thing, even this just the simplest thing of like sometimes in a game like an open world game when you kill somebody, like in Fallout, you'll kill somebody and you don't even know where the body is. Right? And no, you know what was like that in fucking Far Cry 5. Far Cry 5, you would kill a deer and then all of a sudden you don't know where the fuck it is, because you were dealing with something else. But with this game, there's like a little tiny axe when a dead man's body.
Thank you.
It's thicker when you haven't looted it, and then once you loot it, it becomes a little thinner.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, little subtleties like that.
I look for
really
those.
makes me appreciate.
I love looting bodies.
Me too.
So-
There's something great about it.
It got me in trouble a couple times.
And also, looting houses is just something gratifying about it.
I could never loot a person in real life.
Me neither.
What do you mean?
Like if I saw just a person lying on the road, I don't think. And I saw like wads of cash. I don't think I can.
It
do
depends on what environment, what your situation in life is, my friend.
Yeah.
True
also,
point.
like,
True.
yeah, in like a fucking zombie
Post-apocalyptic?
apocalypse. Yeah,
I'm
you
looting.
gotta loot.
Yeah.
And
Or-
also, like, is it called looting if it's just out there, no one's coming to claim them anytime soon, but it's just a resource that you can use? Do you know what I mean? Like, if it would have gone to waste anyways, and it's like in a disaster area, and it's like a fucking can of beans, I'll fucking loot that can of beans. Yeah, but if it's a gold
one's
watch,
gonna have-
I don't care about that.
You think if somebody has a can of beans in their pocket?
No, I'm saying looting for food, I don't consider necessarily looting. But if you're looting to me, I always imagine is like getting like a watch or a TV or things that they can sell, right? To make profit. But if you're just
Or
going for
surviving,
food
yeah.
and survival stuff, that to me isn't looting.
Like people loot after the hurricanes or the wildfires, like here in California. They try to prevent people from driving in stuff because a lot of people just go up there to try to loot stuff.
Yeah.
Because everyone abandons their homes, and not all the homes burn.
It's
That's
terrible.
It is smart though.
Like if you've never had like truffle oil in your life, like yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I'm go to that.
I mean,
the
but
gated
that,
community.
that,
Yeah.
that is an interesting premise of a movie though.
To loot.
Yeah, but something happens. You know what I mean? But like, I mean, that is an interesting thing where if it's a rich neighborhood, right, like the Palisades,
Yeah.
you wear a mask of some sort, and you have only a certain amount of time or you'll die. But you could probably get some good shit.
You know what? That's actually what's happening in the fires right now, and we shouldn't encourage people to do
Don't
that.
do it is what I meant to say.
Yeah,
People are
because
doing
people are
that.
people are looting.
Yeah.
Well, not a whole lot of like reported cases, but I have read here and there that there is attempted looting. Which is
Also-
a pity.
Also, when you go to your fucking house and you only have a couple of seconds, you take the things you need.
Animals.
Your kids and your animals. Anybody that leaves their dog is a fucking piece of shit. Or a cat, gerbil fine.
Or a horse or a giraffe.
Yeah. A
Giraffe.
Yeah, you guys don't know the fucking drama with Stanley the giraffe from Malibu Wines?
No.
Oh, from Safari.
From
Did
the
he die?
Malibu Safari.
Did he die?
No, Stanley's okay, but Whitney, went over there, like basically went rogue, Whitney Cummings. Because they said that they had evacuated the animals and apparently
Stanley's famous.
yeah, I don't know the situation, but there was some drama with I think like the verbiage that they use, and I don't know. There was some shit
Whitney
there.
did a giraffe heist. That's insane.
No, she didn't hide. She didn't. They couldn't transport the giraffe, or they said they couldn't, so they let
She's
the
a good
giraffe.
lady. I love
Yeah.
Whitney.
She
She really
loves
is a good. She
animals.
loves animals. She's a good lady.
But I don't know really like if I'm running for my life and fucking flames are shooting my way, and you have 80 animals in a, they probably should have a better contingency plan, in my opinion.
but fire is also like
Yeah.
What I want to talk about as a group here and what the fans want is that who should get as a guest. There's some people on the fence for me.
Guests.
Yeah.
you mean like just future guests?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want Nikki Glazer. I think she's a
I want
coming
Anna
up.
Ferris.
Anna Ferris. She's going to be tough
Why?
because she still has to do Bert and Tom Segura's podcast because they did hers. She's a busy girl.
I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably hard.
People have been requesting just more Matt TV friends, even like
Yeah.
Michael McDonald.
Mike will be great.
What
Mike,
about-
Mike agreed to do it. We'll get Mo Collins.
What about Keegan
Oh,
or
Keegan.
Ike?
Keegan.
I've asked Ike. I've asked Eric Beinholtz 5 times. And he always goes, I'm busy, or he won't return my text. I think I'm done with it.
No, he's probably.
I love him.
really
I love him. He's
though.
busy. I love him, and I will always love him. That's not what I'm saying.
What about Keegan?
No, Keegan will say no.
No, I don't think so.
I think he will.
just sent him a clip of Jordan doing it. YouTube.
I think Keegan will say no. He's going to say he's too busy.
I mean, he is in the YouTube.
And I'm
Yeah.
sure he is. Yeah.
But Mike McDonald, 100%. Ari Spears wants to do it. We don't know.
Wait,
That would be-
what happened there?
Were we talking about, like, we would have Will Sasso be here.
No, Ari Spears asked to be on this.
I know, but we should have Will Sasso be here at the same time.
Because he brokered the deal, right?
No. I honestly think, this is the honest truth. I think we should try, and if it doesn't work out, he gets violent or something weird happens, then we just don't air it and we'll do 2 that day or something. I think it's really the risk. We have to risk it.
Now, is he coming in like angry at you? That's the general sentiment.
I don't think he's gonna get violent, but Aries and I are friends.
I know, but there's been some back and forth between
It's
you.
but it's all just jive.
Jive Top.
It's jive talk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's just like a fake Instagram beef.
It's jive talk. Okay.
Jive Turkeys?
Yeah, it's jive talk. So we can get. Mike said he would do it.
Yeah.
Aries is on. Question. We'll see. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we have Mo Collins, Deborah Wilson. Those two will do it. So many people.
Good Mad
and we'll get them. I think Mad TV, because also, working with Mike last week.
How was that?
And him and I said something together. Regardless of regardless of how you may feel or have resentment or this and that, at the end of the day, it's almost as if we were in the same war or platoon or something, where we went through an experience. It was one of my first experiences, and it's like they're family. It's a weird. You've seen me with mad people. Mm-hmm. Do you think there's a family vibe?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a real family vibe, and it was really just a nice thing, man. What are we doing on time?
We're over.
What are we at?
We're at 105.
Even with the cut?
Well,
Don't say that. We didn't have cuts.
That's still over.
We didn't have any cuts. What are you talking about?
The uncomfortable 10 minutes we had in there?
We didn't fight.
Talking about.
You didn't get butthurt and turned pale and stormed out.
Yeah, we're
None
good.
of that happened.
Yeah, we went to the cheesecake.
You didn't get personal. Yeah.
Ooh, I almost said something that could have totally derailed the whole podcast.
Really?
It could have. He would have had an extra edit.
Yeah, but why would you do that? Why does that come to your head?
Why does your heart go black
I don't know, because
so fast?
it's just a banter, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god.
You're harboring resentment.
I think I have a harboring resentment.
Toward me.
Let's do it after the podcast.
Yeah.
What are the resentments?
Why do we need to air it out now?
I just want to know what they are.
Just generally?
Yeah.
I think that you're very self-consumed.
Yeah.
And I think that I think so much of what we talk about is just you. I don't think that you ever ask me about my life and my dreams and who I want to be or any of that. It's all that we talk about is you. And I think the moment I start to express anything about my life or my thoughts, you kind of just tune out or you play video games. So I feel in the last just the past few days, I think I just feel a little alone. And again, it's cyclical with you. So I think we do have good moments. We had an amazing time last night until I fell asleep to Making a Murderer. Those moments I treasure. But I feel that's just generally.
But I know.
But I also that's my mistake because I don't know. I want to support you and I never want to
It's just been a tough. I'm going to be honest with you. It's been a tough couple of weeks at work.
Yeah.
They've been working me like a dog, because they weren't working me, and then they're like, "Oh my god, we got to get our money's worth." So they're giving me so much to do, and it's like taking line dancing, and I'm getting this zit underneath my nose. I'm a little stressed.
Yeah, and that's why I don't say anything.
But,
now you just forced it out.
No. I think that you and I. This is our podcast. Okay, and I think that you should say those things, and I should be able to go, you're right.
But there's a place and time. I don't think that I should be saying those things when you are under a lot of pressure. I'm okay holding it in and just taking a nice shower and letting it roll over into the next day.
Yeah.
And I think that when your rough week is over and when you're able to actually have, a moment to yourself and when you're receptive, then I can talk about it. I'm not dying on the inside, so don't think that.
And I'm going to also say the reason why I railroad everyone in this thing. It really is something that I have to take a look at. But for me, it's I feel like there's more like a responsibility to put out a good. I don't like dead air, and this and that, and I put pressure on myself to keep it entertaining and to keep going and this and that. I mean, to do this every week is a lot. And I also we all do other podcasts and stuff. It's just you don't know what stories you've told, not this and that. And I also want this to continue. TigerBelly is so important to me. I should be able to step back and go, let other people. You should be more conscious about how people are feeling. about the thing.
I think you
know.
misunderstood me.
No, I didn't misunderstand. I got what you're
don't-
saying.
No, I don't think I'm not talking about how you treat me on this podcast. You treat me fine on this podcast. I'm talking about in our real life.
Oh, how you feel?
Yeah, you can talk about yourself all. It's
I think
be my guest.
Yeah, I think
I'm
I
saying
just
it's-
been a lot. You know, I haven't been. It's been a tough couple of weeks, and
Hawaii.
You're just tired and you feel exhausted, and that's fine. Like
especially today.
all your cells are at work. I don't expect for you to come home and say, "Tell me everything about your day."
I mean,
course
last week
not.
there's no way. I was literally a zombie. I don't even remember, me coming home sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
I was beat. But anyway, I thought today without George, I thought this podcast, right? I thought this podcast was great. I think Bryce did a great job. And Bryce, I can talk about your mouth all day long. I can talk about your inability to slam.
Slam.
vag.
Bryce, what's slamming?
Slam vag.
Slam.
yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
that's a
Right,
little.
but I'm gonna
much.
say this.
Because I'm not able to seal a deal with the love of my life doesn't mean I'm not out there getting action, Bob.
Is the Korean church girl
Whoa.
still the love of your life?
Whoa, the way you said that.
She's not the love of your life, you fucking
It only
idiot.
feels that way because you can't slam. Is that the term we're using?
No, it's just that every so often
1999.
there's somebody who you decide like, okay, this is somebody I would probably move across the country. Like there's only a
You ain't moving anywhere for nobody.
but there's at least one person out there for everyone who you would like consider.
Yes.
This is the only person in my life who I've
There's a
considered
special, yeah.
who I've considered changing who I am, which is what I realize is dangerous.
Whoa, Bryce,
what I
that's
find very
dangerous.
And I've recognized that because I don't change, and so
This is
I would consider this girl dangerous for me in that way.
I get that.
But just because it's moving slow doesn't mean it's not moving in the right direction.
But I don't know if I want it to move in the right direction. Bob is right though. Bob, I don't like who I am.
You're the only one that calls me that. And I like it.
Yeah.
For some reason, when it comes from you, right? I for some reason when you say it,
Makes sense.
it makes sense.
Same here.
But if anyone else calls me Bob, I kill him. Okay, so go ahead.
I like it.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I know why it is because I think you've never called me Bobby,
yeah.
Yeah.
I like Bob. Yeah,
and I feel grown up when you say it. I feel like a man when you say it.
Bryce empowers you.
You empower me.
Make his balls big.
All right, I'm not. I want to lay into you right now. I want to lay into your shit right now because you're just really infuriating me right now. Okay, about this girl thing. I want to let it go. All right. I'm just gonna say this though. All right, that you're wrong. All right, and I see bigger things for you.
He just said that
No,
you were right and he called him wrong.
No, you're
Is
right and
he-
wrong. Everything he's doing is
He
wrong.
said Bob's correct and he's
No.
right and you said you're wrong.
No. Okay. What
so
I'm saying is
confused.
there's no confusion. All right. I want big things for you. In fact, everyone listening right now, the TigerBelly fans, that guy at the Panda Express, when I saw, there was a guy there.
Yeah.
He was a fat brown guy,
Sure.
and he goes, "Slep King." I was eating my food.
Oh, that's so cute.
Right, and I got up, right, and he did a bow, which I appreciate.
He bowed.
Well, but that's because you're
Yeah.
a sleeper.
Yeah.
He was a true sleeper.
Yeah.
He couldn't believe that I was at this fucking
Random.
Panda Express in Palmdale.
Oh, he was in Palm.
Yeah.
So out.
Yeah, he was a nurse. He had like nurse gear on, right?
Yeah.
And he was just kind of going through it, and he looked at me, and he couldn't believe his eyes.
Slap kid.
And I got up, right? As his captain.
Yeah.
I did a salute. He saluted me as well. Yeah, I
love
do
it.
that with the kids.
I love it.
When they go nosotros papaya, I take photos with them. So that's why this podcast and the people that listen to it is so important to me. They're not. You guys are not just fans. You're a part of the family.
True.
I don't want to get to know you.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't want to get to know you.
I want to get to know you.
Wait, maybe.
All right, give your phone number, Khalyla.
Yeah. But
Give
what
my
I'm
phone
saying is
number.
that.
See if I
But
pick
I
up.
want you to know this: that my love for you is immense, and it makes me feel alive. And when I see you out in public, I enjoy it. I love meeting you, and I love being with you for those beautiful moments. Okay. And Bryce, I want great things for you, And if I don't want to ever hear about this Korean bitch again.
Why does she have to be a bitch? Also,
Anyway, let's
look at
do
your
that.
nail bed. Your nail
Do it
bed's
again.
flattening out
Do it
because
again.
you haven't smoked. So you're better oxygenated now. You don't have clubbed fingers anymore.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, they're getting. Well, his thumb is just. I don't know what that is, but
Yeah.
the other fingers are looking better.
This thumb, which thumb is the worst?
Fuck, babe. I think they're right just because it's twice the size of the left one. Even though you eat,
No, this is
it's
the left
half
one.
eaten.
This is the left one.
I know, but why is the right one so much bigger than the left one, even though it's half eaten?
Because I want them to be individuals.
See, there it is.
That's what I love about you,
You know what?
Gilbert.
There it
Gilbert,
is.
that and you know what?
That's what I love
and
about
that's
you.
why you're here. That's why you're here, and that's why you're our sidekick.
Babe, why am I
because
here?
You're a sidekick too, but you're an antagonizer. But this one right here, this one plays the game, and there it is. Right? Am I not right? Look, there it is.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it
Whoop,
is.
there it is.
and that's why the
That's why. So give me the question if there is one.
Help advice
Antagonizer.
with Bobby and Khalyla.
I'm an antagonizer.
Hello, Bobby Young and company. I have an 11-year-old kid that likes to sing, but the problem is she isn't that great at it, especially in the high notes. But due to my mistake of giving loving, positive reinforcement since birth, she wants to sign up for her school's talent show. Should I let my daughter continue down this path just to possibly be made fun of forever by her peers? Or should I just tell her that she should just sing in her room where nobody can hear her?
No.
Let her
Sincerely,
go.
Father of the Year.
Oh my
Because
god.
regardless of what you say or don't say, I'm going to tell you this right now. She will find out really quickly
Yeah.
if she has it or not.
Let her fly in whatever direction when it comes to what she thinks her talents are. And I think that kids learning rejection, that kind of is important. I mean, for somebody else besides their parents to say, hey, you know what? You didn't make the cut is important. They have to learn that early on.
When I was in 6th grade, I did a talent show at my school, and I did a tampon commercial that I had written.
Pause. Wait, you did it. You wrote a sketch?
I did, yeah. And I played all the parts in it. And then after I was done, did it, and no one liked it. You know, I was so nervous too. Like, you know, and I didn't even really know what a tampon was.
So how did you write?
Still don't know what a tampon
I know
is.
what it is. I know it goes in some places. But I remember that like the teacher said to me, the subject matter of that was uncalled for. Like, she got really angry, right?
Yeah.
And I remember enjoying her response to it. So so what I'm saying is, I just remember the feeling of going, wow, this lady is fucking livid. I didn't know those words, but in my mind I was like, God, she's really upset. I think she threatened to call my parents too or whatever, right? But I just remember liking that response from her. You know, like there was something about it. So it didn't go well, right? But so let this girl sing. Who knows?
And also, even if she's, let's say, she sings, she's not great, but she tries out for theater and a different seed is planted. She's like, okay, I initially wanted to sing, but I'm actually better at acting. I'm better in something else creatively.
Or she's singing and all of a sudden she gets so nervous that something weird happens to her voice and she does an octave lower and then she starts killing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know,
You
right?
also don't know how her voice will develop as she gets older and with practice and with time. And maybe if she could be her own thing. The best, for me, my favorite artists aren't the ones who could belt out anthems. My favorite artists are the ones who make me feel things.
Yeah.
It's not the voice, it's not the octave, it's the feeling I get when I hear with the way they sing it, the way they say it.
Or what if like she forgets the words, she panics, she says something that's really funny and the audience laughs.
Yeah.
And then in her head she's like, "Oh, that's what I want to do."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let her try.
Let her
try.
go.
Nice.
Let her go. Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause we did this on a Tuesday because I had to work yesterday, so we have to upload this immediately. Cut that chunk out. We're
I think-
Khalyla's being negative.
Yeah.
And then
Antagonistic. I'm
Antagonistic.
antagonistic. I'll take it.
and which I appreciate.
Appreciate you.
There's something to be said, Khalyla, about you. You're a part of my being. Because people can't really get to me in that way, You're the only one that can.
Oh, you mean
There's
like,
something about our closeness that you're able to do it, and you know how to press my buttons. You know me so you do. You know how to rub me. You know how to get me to the rage zone. You could do it within 5 words. He couldn't do it.
Bryce could.
There's no way. There's no way you could do it
I
either.
don't know how to.
He doesn't know how to.
Although I don't use that ammunition willy nilly. I'm very careful. If
And I could do it to you as well.
you do it all the time.
No, but I could really get down deep. You know what I mean?
You honestly, you came home yesterday and you made a fucking whole 3-minute song about the Tooch. You called me like you made a song about me and you called it Stanley Tucci and you sang it for 3 minutes.
Lovable. That's
And
lovable.
and not only that, but he started to record it.
Yeah.
And he's like, "This is my love song to you."
Yeah,
Like
the
that's
Tooch is in the house. or
Yeah,
something like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
That's love.
It's love. You know, it's pure love. And Bryce, when does George get back?
He refuses to tell me. I've texted him twice.
I don't want him back. I want you here next week.
Monday.
Who
He's
do-
here Monday.
No, I want you to be the guy. He gets a break.
All right.
No, I'm being real.
Yeah.
Tell him
I'll
he
be
doesn't
here.
do Monday. Because we have a guest next Monday.
But you know what that means for George, right?
Yeah.
Paid leave because he's still getting paid. Bryce isn't.
Are you getting money for this?
A little bit.
a little bit?
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
The goal is to bring him on 2019.
And then what does George do?
What do you mean? What does he do?
Let's get him out, George, and have you.
Unless Bryce wants to deal with taxes, that's not fun.
George, babe, do you know how much George does with all our
have
monies and
He's great.
paperwork
No,
and
he's
all of
great.
I
that?
had meetings
on,
with
George.
him. We had meetings twice a week. Our meetings, me and George.
How come I got kicked out of those meetings?
Because you didn't really like them. We could tell.
No, I like the creative stuff, and then
no, that's when we do the merch together. Me and you handle the merch.
yeah, I know, but like, how come I got? Because was I not a good listener?
No, we just didn't want to bore you.
All right. Well, anyway, guys, and then thanks for listening to
We'll bring you
another
back.
episode of TigerBelly. You no socials papaya. May
Mm-hmm.
God save your world, and many others. Let
got
the wind
disinvited.
blow between your eyes to give you consciousness beyond levels of pain, suffering, and let your equilibrium become balanced with nature.
That's a good message,
Thank you.
Babs.
Bye.
Any shows for Bobby Khalyla? Or?
Yes, this
Oh, yeah,
weekend.
yeah.
Right?
Here, get-
Brea?
Yeah. Listen, I have to shoot Friday, so I'm only doing shows at the Brea Improv Saturday and Sunday. So get your tickets at something. And then I'm also playing Arlington, Virginia.
November 29th to December 1st.
Yeah, so go
Ooh.
see me there. And I'm at the San Diego Comedy Company
Third week of
third
December.
week of December.
Or second.
And then my show got picked up for 5 new episodes. And there was also some good news that I found out today, but I'm not going to tell it online. Thank you.
Cliffhanger. And before we go, Khalyla, just quick thoughts on, the movie I'm talking about.
I want to know why I was disinvited to the meetings. All of a sudden, I didn't see him in my calendar anymore.
We took them off because we do phone calls now.
Although I
We
do have
basi-
secret meetings with George, which I did have yesterday. You
Yeah.
feel jealous?
A little bit. Actually, I prefer if I didn't have to do the phone calls with George. I wish they were just shorter.
Holy shit! I was on the. I honestly,
Yeah.
I was like, I'm just gonna call him for 2 seconds because it's just he just has one question.
That one question about scheduling.
Yeah, and I dealt with all of that yesterday.
I know.
Did he give you the new schedule?
I just don't want to look at it yet. Guys, we have a lot in store. Just get
not
ready.
good.
Just get ready, guys. We're doing a lot for you guys. So
At the end, I was just like, okay, all right,
that's
that
why,
works.
That's
that
why
works.
we just relay, so you don't have to do all that. But really quick, thoughts on
I don't want to talk about it. I'm not over it.
Okay, she might cry. We'll just say this: she cried.
I don't care if you tell me that I'm being a corny bitch or if you think I'm mainstream for this or I'm not cool, but I think A Star Is Born
Very good.
is one of the best movies I've ever seen.
Yeah, we should have talked about that. Fuck.
Oh, you saw it?
No.
No,
Oh, well then
don't
wait
talk about
till you
it.
see it. All right, guys. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at TigerBelly, on Twitter at the TigerBelly. Email us any questions at TigerBelly@gmail.com. You can follow Khalyla at
Calamity K.
Bryce.
Her obsession with that movie has gotten to the point where I'll walk into what?
My socials. I need follow.
Oh yeah. What's your
yeah,
social?
yeah.
At Bryce Halleck. Thank you.
Good.
Go ahead, tell us about my obsession, babe.
I had to do a scene this morning where I had to sing a Lady Gaga song from the movie,
Yeah.
and I don't give a fuck, right? I just look at the clip that they want me to do. I did it at the table read. It worked. And she's like, if it was more dead on, it'd be better. Like, I'm not Lady Gaga, bitch.
I didn't even hear the bitch part.
Yeah. Can we?
Like-
Let's stop it now. Let's do the.
Yeah,
Because
okay,
I have to
guys.
eat and I have to go to sleep.
Make sure you follow everything
I have to
else
work
at
in the morning.
bobbylive.com. Have a good night. Bye. Hey guys.
Hey,
Sorry,
guys.
we are back. We forgot we have some real papayas from our Patreon.
For our
Wanna
Patreon,
shout out.
and we do the shout outs here. We have Bang Bang Benny Rempel.
Love him.
Great name.
You know him?
Just I like the name.
Chikako Kanazawa. Love you, Chikako. Haviz from Singapore.
Ooh.
I mean, these are all like band names or
I
something.
feel like they're not real.
They're not real.
you said-
Juan J. Aguirre again.
Oh yes, he didn't say Aguirre this time.
Juan J. Aguirre again. Laslo Tatai again.
These people
Thank
are
you,
committed.
Laslo. Melvin Flores.
Again.
Again.
Committed.
Rachel Wilkins. Again.
Yeah.
And Sansei
Siraj again.
Siraj again. Let me ask you this. These are the only one that's do Patreon?
No, those are the
No.
elite members that are. I'm not going to reveal. You have to check out patreon.com to see they're paying a certain amount to get their names.
We
said.
call them the real papayas,
Papayas,
of
they're
the
the
Real
Real
papayas.
papayas.
Well, thank you, Real papayas. I enjoy you. I love you. And then maybe one day we'll have a. You know what we should do?
a meal or something.
Once a year, we should have just a weekend, a TigerBelly weekend, where people fly from all over the country
Ooh, like a
to hang out with
retreat.
us at a place.
Like a real fucking
and we'll do
cult, guys.
And we'll do seminars.
Oregon. Let's do it in Oregon.
We'll do
because that's where-
seminars. We'll do seminars. We'll hang out.
Yeah.
We'll go eat.
That'd be dope.
Play Chica Cha.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll play Chica Cha.
Write
You
this
know,
down, Bryce.
everyone has to show their genitals at a certain point. No, for medical reasons.
Yeah.
For medical reasons.
Hell.
Yeah. So anyway, those are the real papayas. All right, let's
All
go.
right, bye, guys.